because I want y'all to prove me wrong. But hey,
please, bro.
I'm just glad we made it this far.
Man,
So
I need y'all to win, at least 2 more games for Roni's birthday, please.
Please. If y'all can really do that while I'm out of town, Mavs, I swear,
She gonna go. She finna buy. She gonna buy the ball.
Look, I'll buy 5 bottles.
Everybody shot.
Welcome back to the Top of the Key podcast. It's your one and only big homie Roni alongside AO and the homie Rex. Miss C isn't here with us today, but we'll most definitely still kick it in her absence.
She's here in spirit.
In spirit. I was just about to say that, but I didn't want people to think that she just gone out the window.
Hey, look, hello, Key. My bad.
But it did say that.
You sound like she like, no, she's still here.
Very much alive and well.
Not here.
Right. How's everybody?
I'm okay. Emotionally a little down.
Yeah, you wear your emotion on your sleeve with these teams.
Yeah, very much so.
You hurt, bro?
Some people just, some teams just gotta, it was bound to happen. We just gotta shake it off.
I mean, not now, not like this.
We made it, bro.
That's my excuse for everything. Like, no matter what, we made it this far.
Facts.
And that's with every aspect of life.
We wasn't supposed to get here to the finals. That's very much so a commendable achievement. But damn, if you gonna get there.
That's what happens when you set unrealistic expectations, bro.
Hey.
They got to the finals.
We gonna get to the Mavs though. Sure. I promise we are. But y'all know what's going on? That Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight. Y'all know it was rescheduled as it should have been because for one, no, I don't even think Paul was ready for that. Because if Mike Tyson's gonna come out the way he was, shit.
Hey.
At the end of the day, though, I think it was a publicity stunt. Anyway, this fight is very.
You thought Jay Paul was gonna win? I see the way you looked.
You thought so?
No. I'm looking like that is gonna be not.
Because if he do win, then we got some.
I got a lot of thoughts on that whole situation. Honestly, truly, the whole premise of the fight to me is stupid, and we keep. At first, it was reasonable when he was picking washed up fighters and UFC fighters and setting rules where they can't, do the grappling and all that shit. It's like, okay, whatever, But now you're fighting. Mike Tyson is 60 years old. Besides the payout that his name carries, there's no true benefit from fighting a 60-year-old man in the prime of your youth. And you've got the boxing experience. Now, you've been fighting for 3-4 years now at this point. Not to say that really holds a candle to, if this was 2000, even the year 2000, this would be a death match for Jake Paul or whichever Paul was fighting him. But the man is, the man is 60, bro. Like, I saw a picture of him getting wheeled out of a hospital after whatever scare he had. It's like, we postponing this? Like, we keeping this going?
Yeah,
with a straight face.
November in the city, it's at Jerry World.
Beautiful. I do love the fact that we are attracting that type of attention, and Dallas is growing like that. But I mean, bro, imagine you go out there and Mike Tyson hit you with a duck and a hook, and you just out in round one, and you got knocked the fuck out by 60-year-old Mike Tyson. I mean, you got paid for it, sure, but did you really win? Like,
what if he knock out Mike Tyson?
That's what I'm about to say. I was just about to say. I mean, a lot of people think that's gonna happen.
I feel like a lot of people gonna be like, really? Like, we let this happen? we let this go? We let this go through? Like, come on. How old is Jake Paul?
That's what I'm saying. I think it's just good for
I think he ran like our age. Like,
yeah, that nigga young.
Yeah, he like 27.
He no older than 30, I don't think.
Nah, I think Logan might be about 30.
About 30?
Yeah.
Jake Paul like 27.
But Jake young.
So Mike Tyson's got at minimum
it's like
30 years.
It's like his grandson.
It's kind of funny, bro. Like, because if you set this outside of the contextual reference 5 years ago, that'd be a crazy ass concept to even talk about. Like, bro, I'm finna schedule this fight with this 60-year-old retired boxer.
Before COVID, it would be hilarious.
It would have been like.
But now, speaking of fights like this, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, what type of fictional fights which are between athletes, which I love to see, athletes has already got beef, Crabtree, Richard Sherman, Chris Paul, Pat Bev. What's some athletes that you would love to see get in the ring?
I would like to see Westbrook and Pat Bev get into it in the ring because I know Westbrook will beat the fuck out you, Pat. Damn. And I want to see that happen.
How tall is Pat? Like 6'2"?
They
about neck and neck.
Yeah, they about the same height.
I think Westbrook just a little bit more built.
Yeah,
I would like to see that happen.
Yeah, I would pick Russ. I'm gonna choose mine, but I do want to pick out of this fight. That's a really good
You
one.
would think it would be Russ easily.
I would say, and I think Pat is mad scrappy. He looked like a scrappy type of person, but I think Russ is too athletically fit for all that scrappy shit. Like he gonna like low key.
And I
pick
just
you up,
brought that
slam
fight
you
up
down.
because Rex brought up Pat, and I really don't like Pat. So
I mean, Russ could play like if you put Russ in like what a football, he'd be 6'4", 2.
He'd be a safety.
He'd be a safety.
He'll still get
knocking niggas the fuck out. That's a crazy ass safety coming up. Anyway, the fight that I would want to see, oh shit, it's definitely in basketball, and I would like to, even though this kind of already happened.
Scrap.
Nah, I've already seen this happen, but I really want to see like Joel Embiid and Karl Anthony Towns like really. Either that or
Bro,
Karl
you don't stand a chance. Hear me out.
Hear me out. It's either Karl Anthony Towns and Joel Embiid or Karl Anthony Towns and Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler for the pure reason that he is the whole reason of the Karl Anthony Towns is soft brigade though. That whole he ain't do himself no favors. Cat ain't do himself no favors. Your nickname is Cat. You really not helping yourself, bro. Really, honest to God. But Jimmy Butler really set that into motion. Like he kind of like brought the light to this shit. Like, look at this nigga. He's soft, bro. So if you have a chance to beat his ass, I want to see just how he would fare. Although I think Jimmy might still fuck around, come out on top. So yeah, that's my pick.
They both sissies.
Then you don't like Jimmy either?
I used to, but then he,
the her situation.
It's not even that. It's just like nigga, you used to be a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? Now you just trying to be too soft, too pretty, too cute. I don't like
Hollywood.
That. I don't like that.
That nigga in Bad Boys and shit.
He was sitting on the. He was at the Sparks game. You seen it? He looking like a little. Looking like a woman. Hey, come on, Jimmy. Come on. Like that's why we're divorced now.
Where your masculine?
You had to let him go.
You being too feminine, boy. I can't do that shit.
Come on, Jimmy. Get it together, bro.
What about you, Wes? Who you want to see fight?
Let's see. Yeah. Y'all went basketball, so it gotta be like a football fight.
True.
Let's see. Mike Evans and Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh my God.
Damn, that would be insane.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't even call who would win. That's
because them niggas hate each other.
Yeah, we would have to just see that.
It's on site. That's the definition of on site.
On God,
because it don't be nothing going on with the play. They just coming over there. You just see on the other side, they just scrap you. Like,
and what I feel what happened with that, I think Mike Evans was already just like he's just programmed to be on site. And I think after he did that first ran across the field and Marshawn Lattimore, it just became it's like never again will you get me like that. Every time I see you with something for I agree with that.
And another one is let's see another football one. Let's say Cam Newton and Cam Benjamin.
I'm picking Cam.
Remember that?
Why you picking Cam?
Cam gonna be. We've seen enough of this. We've seen enough footage of Cam.
Yeah, Cam. But remember they had. I think they back cool now, but like they had that little situation.
And Kelvin knew was something back then.
Left, we went to I think it was the Bills or so, and then they was talking, and the bro was like, "Nah, wait, come here."
He said, "I finally got a quarterback that can give me the ball."
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Cam walked over so cool and calm and collected.
Yeah.
But you could tell Kelvin was already like thinking he was going to be on like 10. So, but he didn't want that smoke. And then Cam is strong. He's actually pretty strong.
He's a big motherfucker.
He is 6'5", 250. That's
Cam is big.
And it's
he is a big ass boy.
Ain't no boosting on that weight. He really bigger than that, honestly.
Solid.
Yeah.
He's throwing grown men around. Had another one in there.
Had not moving at all.
I mean, bro, you got two niggas like this. I mean, you won the fight just off that picture alone. Like,
and then the other picture we was in training camp and he was talking.
That was that was for a minute there. I ain't like Cam. I thought he was a bully, bro. That shit looked that bad, bro. I was like, he's really a bully out there, just bullying niggas. What the fuck?
They had him fucked up.
Hey,
but I do want to see two women fight because let's say these two women have to fight for a Team USA roster, right? Or spot on the roster. Kennedy Carter and Caitlin Clark. Caitlin, your ass getting Millie Wop, bitch.
Shout out to Kennedy Carter. I didn't know you was from the city.
You didn't know she was from the city? She went right up there to Mansfield kicking our ass back in DeSoto and shit. I didn't know you was
from the city. You from here, so I got
her actions, that makes so much sense, bro.
But she not like that in real life.
I mean, but understand why she's scrappy. She hoop like that.
Yeah, right.
Like,
maybe it progressed over time, but let's say they had to fight for a roster spot.
I mean, yeah.
Kaylin, you still wouldn't get that.
You still not getting on the roster.
Tell Kaylin to shoot for it.
You got
yeah, that's your best bet.
Yeah.
If you're not fighting for it, that's for sure.
But did y'all check out the roster?
I mean, I don't know the full roster actually. No.
But
I know that she didn't make it, and
you know that's all they.
I seen the starting five, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
That's solid.
She should have made the roster. I mean, all right, here go the whole team.
Mm-hmm.
You got Asia Wilson,
of course.
Alyssa Thomas,
right.
Yeah.
Brianna Stewart, Brittany Griner, Chelsea Gray.
That's the starting five, right?
Deanna Taurasi. I don't know.
He doing the whole roster.
Jackie Young, Jewel Lloyd, Kalia Cooper, Kelsey Plum, the Preacher Collier, and Sabrina Inescu.
That's a solid roster.
It's solid.
Some other people got left
off that roster. That is not missing Kaylin. That is not.
It's cool. But only reason I'm saying this is because we got to grow the game with women's basketball. Who the biggest star in women's basketball right now? It is Caitlin Clark. No matter if y'all want to admit it or not, she's the biggest star. Just like the Dream Team, they had motherfucking Magic Johnson, who just came off of AIDS. He wasn't even in the NBA. Mm-hmm. They put him on there. They had Larry Bird, who was on his last leg. I think that was his last time hooping. After that, he got to retirement. They had them to grow the game because they got the name. Caitlin Clark has a bigger name. We can find, she don't have to play. We can just put her on the bench, and they finna blow out everybody anyway.
That's the point right there.
We can put her on the bench, and when it's a blowout, we'll be up by 30, throw her in, so the fans can be like, oh, we see Caitlin. That's the only thing I said, bro. I feel the roster, like these some solid players on the roster. Solid,
bro,
like
I think the committee did great. We didn't. I don't want everybody be thinking I be sounding like a hater and whatnot, but it's just like there's so many other women that have emphasized the game of basketball. Just because Caitlin, did her thing in college. Well, shout out to Caitlin. She is an amazing, phenomenal hooper. But it's just like let's continue to focus on the girls that's still making some noise. Like we will forever remember the names of Brittany Griner and Brianna Stewart and Aja Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can get it done. They do not need Caitlin. Caitlin, you are a rookie. You will be there next year, sweetie. You will be there next year.
Next cycle.
You're going to be here in a long time.
Next cycle. Bro, there was some other girls. There was some other women that did not make that team that was like, damn, they stats, if you look at their stats on paper, they deserve to be on there. Yeah. So, like, we really, like, okay, I may be getting the teams wrong, but I know McBride, I think she plays for the Lynx. She's 20-10. And then De'Erica for the Sparks, I believe, that's like 22-10.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, bro, like.
There's so many other people that could have got the spot also.
Are we really upset about that? The Ogumake sisters, one of them could have made it. I think one of them did, but Shanae could have made it. Right. Or Neka could have made it. She's 16 and she's 16-8 right now, I think, averaging. He's like, and we were just talking about this. Their averages it's consistent. It's you 16-8, you 16-8 for sure. Locked in.
Right.
I mean, I get your point isn't wrong. She would have brought more eyes, I guess, for America, I guess. But what does that really speak about?
Y'all think nobody's going to watch it because she's not on the team?
If that is true, what does that say about America as a country?
I'm not saying that. It's just the fact that she's growing the game. She's the person. She's the spotlight. She's the star. Everybody's tuning in to the WNBA. Everybody else is hooping too. But majority, let's say this is percentages. 85% of the reason why people is tuning in because of Caitlin Clark.
That is true.
I will say it's going to have an adverse reaction. Now people are purposely not going to watch it because she's not in there.
Some people aren't though. You probably gonna have a gain in viewership because like the game has grown. They have grown. People are enjoying the game. But just imagine how many let's say you go plus 10 on viewership. Just imagine you put Caitlin Clark on there. You probably go plus 25.
Yeah. Because
she's on there. I'm just saying you want to grow the game.
Do what it takes to grow the game.
Let's just say USA basketball big. If we had a Caitlin Clark, I guarantee he would have been on the goddamn USA team.
Yeah.
Because who he is. Let's say we ain't leaving Anthony Edwards off that motherfucker.
True. But look, I'll put it this way. I feel like the men's side of the game just overall in the world is growing at a different, a different pace because they're at the point now where you really cannot afford to waste a roster spot. You have to give it to players who fit roles at the best of the ability in the NBA and then get that super high star power. For the women's side, they run it through it every year. It's not really, there's not really competition that heavy against them. Maybe I'm not sure. I really wouldn't say there's much competition in the Women's Olympics in basketball. Honestly,
it's really not because they finna go out there and sweep.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's to your point. I'm saying that to your point. Like they could have gave Caitlyn the roster spot just for pure viewership views. I get that, but I mean that. Then it's like she really kind of calling shots. I ain't saying she calling the shots, but she's starting to be. You got to call her a shot caller at that point.
It's just like Michael Jordan when he came to the NBA. The different shit changed. The rules changed.
Yeah,
Caitlin Clark. I mean, she. I'm not saying she's Jordan, but Jordan is as far as popularity wise, shit changed. Like they get charter flights. I mean, I could have been in the worst, but it's got expedited because of Caitlin Clark.
But I do want to pose a question. At what point does popularity, right? Because is that like okay? That's it. You mad popular.
When does it cease?
When does not
I don't
cease,
think
but like when is that? When does the
I don't
power?
think that hype will ever die down.
Right. That's what I'm saying. When does the hype behind the power that you get from being popular, like cease to? When do you not have as much pull? Because if the reason why I asked this, if the play from right now is her in year 3, okay. What are we talking about?
Let's say when Juju comes to the league, maybe that'll be her competition. Maybe her hype will die down. But she's gonna forever still be a hooper.
Right. I'm not saying hooping. But she's hooping at okay, she's came in, she's a rookie, and she's a good rookie. She might win Rookie of the Year. She's a good rookie. She's playing really well. But
yeah, she's gonna win Rookie.
They're expecting her game at the popularity level that she's at. They're expecting her game so she becomes one of the top players in the WNBA. They're saying there was talks of her being the savior of women's basketball. These were serious talks and serious titles put on her. So if she's not MVP in like 4 or 5 years,
she's still capable. She's on that trajectory. She's capable of doing it.
Which I'm not saying she's not, but what happens then? You
go to the next person,
like,
just like you do it.
So if she doesn't play well enough to get put on the next cycle of Olympics, are we still as mad? Because
she's
then
not going to be left
4
out.
years.
She's not going to be left out next 4 years.
She won't be as popular as she was now then if she doesn't play up to the standard. It's just, for example, I still fuck with Buddy, but it's just like Alonzo Ball, like when he gets back, he's not as popular as he was when he first came into the league. True. You know what I'm saying? It's just she gonna still have hype because as long as she's still hooping, but she's not Sabrina, if she's not Angel Wilson or Angel Wilson type as put in like being as dominant as that, she won't be as popular because then by that time you're gonna have a Juju 3 years, you're gonna have a Juju who's gonna be
2 years in the league by then. Killing
you know what I'm saying? She woman. It's just is going like you know what I'm saying? So you got that type of players coming in, so all the focus is gonna be on that. Plus, she did her job. She could be the sacrificial lamb. Mm-hmm. Like that she could be sacrificed to get all the eyes on women's basketball. And then now everybody else, now that we paying attention, we can watch her, we can watch her, we can watch her, we can watch her, because she brought us to it.
Yeah, I see that point.
I agree. Since we're on the topic of women's basketball, we should have some of them come play for us, right?
You mean
the Mavs? I feel like we had Asia. Excuse my if I'm saying her name wrong. We had Brianna. We probably would be 2-0. God damn it!
They get their ass locked up.
We'll probably be 2-0. Goddamn. Mavs, what the fuck? We're down 0-2. I told you, motherfuckers, we cannot go down 0-2. Now look at us. Now we in a deeper hole that we have to dig ourselves out of. And
we'll be all right.
I am a very passionate basketball fan, guys. So, like, how you feel about the Cowboys is how I feel about my Mavs. So, but more so for me, I'm not so biased. I'm going to be realistic. Like, we do have some competition here with the Celtics. Like, let's say Jason Tatum can have off games, right? Because you see guys like Drew Holiday stepping up, White. Everybody else is playing their role, right? If Luka fuck up, clearly we are fucked. Kyrie, your ass is getting fucking clamped, nigga. What the fuck? Maybe I don't know if it's this Boston curse. I'm not even trying to believe in shit like that. But nigga, you didn't even I don't even know what to say about this guy.
I wouldn't say it's
and not only just him.
Okay.
We got little pussies like Gafford. Can't body getting the goddamn paint. PJ, what the fuck? You PJ's trying. He really is. But Derrick Jones Jr., what the hell? Are you already in Cancun? Like, I don't understand. Like, where is everybody? Where are you? I told you we need our role players to step up. Who was our third option?
I mean, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
It shouldn't even be that tough though. Like,
I mean, it should
like
be
y'all
that tough.
said, like
it
y'all
should
said,
be that tough.
like y'all said,
It's the
we have
finals.
figured them out, right? We can equally match up with them. If we would have made free throws this last game and clicked together, we would have won. But it's little shit that it's little. I'm not gonna continue to keep blaming it on the refs because that last game was mostly us. Like we should not have missed.
If we got that dunk.
I get that, but that ain't gonna change the whole game. Like we still miss
the foul free throws.
You know what I'm saying? Like we have problems that we should have corrected in the regular season. Y'all carrying this shit over to the postseason. Like I don't know what to say. I don't know. We do not need motherfucking Tim Hardaway Jr. Stop bringing that up, fans. Maxi Kleber. Please just ask Cuban to release you, nigga.
I kind of fuck with the Tim Hardaway Jr. If you gonna play Cleveland, because at least with Tim Hardaway Jr.
Okay,
put
him in and put the Morris twin in at least.
I want somebody to go shoot it. Like when you get past the ball and when you get that pass, and you right there, don't look for nothing else.
Right.
I don't care if your shot haven't been followed.
Josh Green,
game.
just shoot that motherfucker.
Just shoot. Make them respect you. So you make a couple of them in a row. Then they got to come out at you. Once they coming at you, that means one-on-one with Luka. If we have one-on-one with Luka, that's like a 90% clip that he's going to make it.
Type
so
shit.
That's all I want.
Oh, Luka, I'm so sorry.
It's turnovers too, though. He has a problem.
He does have turnovers, but he has a point to where he can make up for that shit. Like Luka is gonna get it done regardless of how many turnovers he has. Like we just got to give it to him.
The turnovers I saw in game 2 weren't the worst turnovers.
Because he had way more than that.
I do understand, but I feel like with those 8 turnovers, he not have a triple? He had a triple double.
It's cool, but 8 turnovers and we lost by
you can't. 5? You can't do that.
I'm not saying that you can get away with 8 turnovers, but I'm saying the game, the way that the ebbs and flow of the game, the way it was going, bro. I'm not gonna blame, or not saying that y'all are, but I'm not gonna put that on Luka on any capacity because we had players who did not show up to play. Kyrie Irving, I am talking to you. I am sorry. This is not a Boston thing. 2 games in a row, Drew. This is not a Boston thing. This has been a
Drew hooping. Not to discredit Drew's talent,
but it's not.
But like
him.
This nigga really like all right, Kyrie. Like
he's not getting clamped up. Kyrie's missing these shots.
Kyrie got fucking clamped by JB.
He's dribbling the ball off his foot. True. He's dribbling the ball off his foot. He's missing shots at the rim. He's missing open threes. Whatever is going on has been going on, but it's getting progressively worse. And now in the finals, it's playing out at its total absolute worst. And that is what's terrifying me because Kyrie plays 2 solid games, we're 1-1. Because I don't know about how we escape out of that first quarter of game 1. But game 2...
Game 1, we almost did it, though.
Almost did.
Then they turned it back
game
up.
Game 2 was not it, bro. And I'm not one to just blame it on the player. I'm not going to blame it strictly on Kyrie. Obviously, other players could have stepped up more. KP playing out of his fucking mind these first 2 games. So, I mean, that also played a major
some more
factor.
Perks. He ain't hurt. He just got to go get some more perks.
That's all it really is.
That ain't hurt.
Get some more. We just go body your ass. Make sure
now we know what's up. We going for that. But Kyrie, bro, I ain't saying you washed. I ain't saying none of that. But these 2 games at home, nigga, you gonna have to step the fuck up. You gonna have to. You have to step up because if you
twin at the league.
Man, I don't know, bro.
If he does not, Luka's not doing this by himself, and we got to stop expecting that of players. When you got niggas on the Celtics at one point in game 2, JT was at 21, JB was at like 18, Drew Holiday had 23, Derek White had 18 or 16. Bro,
that's how our stats supposed to look.
It did, but what really fucked it up the game too, when Buddy hit that 3 at the buzzer before half.
Yeah, I said, watch he make it. When he did that shit, I literally walked out the fucking bar.
Oh, that one hurt.
That one did hurt.
That one did hurt.
Because the reason, because we looking back at it, like what the score is when we lost, how we lost, what the score we lost, and we got that. Come on, man.
We only lost by what, 6? That's the amount of that's the amount of free throws we missed.
That's it, bro.
We missed 8, so we could have won. And then if that dunk would have been down by 3, if we'd have made that dunk.
Yeah.
And PJ was making this free throw. It's the people you think that would be making these free throws that are missing. It's like, oh my God. Yeah. That's what started to scare me with Kyrie in the OKC series. He started missing free throws out of nowhere. I was like, that's
we're gonna get right though, bro. I still got my guys I got my guys in 6. We forgot 4 straight.
I don't know. Shit.
You got to win 4. But look,
see, we shouldn't even have to be in that position to where we're forcing ourselves to try to win 4 straight.
But I have to make this. I've actually talked about this twice at 2 separate points today. You got to compartmentalize the entire series because of where the games are located. So obviously you lose 2 at Boston, but you get these 2 in Dallas. These are must wins.
That's hard to win back to back at home against this squad.
But at home, it's like if it was like 50% hard, now it's like 35% hard because you're at home.
Yeah, but let's say this is a game, let's say not game 3, but game 4 at home, right?
Right.
Jason Tatum decides, all right, I'm gonna stop bullshitting.
And go off.
And you know what I'm saying? Like it's you.
But what if Kyrie stop bullshitting?
What if JB start bullshitting?
Okay. Kyrie stop bullshitting. Okay, we got 2. Luka and Kyrie got them.
But check it out. If JB going, if Jason Tatum's going off, somebody else is not getting the ball and getting those touches. Either JB, Drew Holiday, Derek White, their numbers are going down.
Okay,
right now
who won't get? Let's say Jason Tatum go off. Who won't get the ball is that dude Hauser. What's his name? You ain't getting shit. Let's take that away from me. Goddamn.
After the first game,
because JB want this hoe.
But after the first game, because
fucking fact,
it's not. I don't even think he gonna have an off game.
That's a motherfucking fact.
This is too personal.
He wants this bad.
So like, I don't know.
That's the
I don't
funniest
see him
shit you just said about this. He wants this so bad.
But for real though. If JT's going off, because JT's actually having a good series, great series.
He is. He's just missing shots.
Yeah, but if he really going off, that means somebody else is getting less touches.
Hauser.
But Hauser, after the first game, he really
he did. That nigga is clutch. Like that nigga. Do you see how quick he get the ball off? He just like.
I'm not worried about Sam Hauser.
I'm just saying, like that's.
I got you. Though.
I'm really being funny, but like, if Jason Tatum go off, just
KP out to this game. You don't know how many games, so
he might be out Friday.
It's game time. It's day to day. They ain't hear that nigga probably gonna warm up and shit.
I know. Every time I say this, it doesn't happen. But if they win those 2 at home and it's back to any man series, I don't trust Boston at their own house.
They can fold it.
Right. I will take that because I know I got pissed and group chat. You know what I'm saying. But if we win 2 at home,
it's 2-2.
Mavs in 7 for sure.
In 7.
Yeah,
in 7.
They ain't win.
I don't think they just gonna sweep them
right,
straight
and go
after
3.
this.
Yeah, hell no.
But I will say this: before the series started, Boston was 18-14 at home. In the playoffs. So I mean,
the whole season they've been good at home.
No, I'm saying, but in the playoffs they was losing a lot. A lot of games at home. It's very plausible for Dallas to get those 2, and if the game 4 is like a blowout type shit, now Boston's reeling. They tend to lose at home in the playoffs. We steal that one.
37-4 at home on the season.
You said what?
They 37-4 at home
in the regular season. Look up the playoffs.
That nigga say what?
18-14. Look up the playoffs. I promise you.
Playoffs are last season.
The playoffs in general. I think for this year,
they lost like 3 games in the playoffs.
No, they've been losing a lot. I'm telling you, bro.
So this season,
no. I'm talking about in general. Since JT and JB been together. Look up they.
I can't. Look
okay, fair enough. I'm going a little too far back. But it's plausible though. Realistically though, it is plausible.
I love my Mavs, but
me too.
Right now,
it's looking nasty. And Jaylen Brown
looking real Celtics in 5-ish. I'm gonna say 6 to be nice, but it's looking real Celtics in 5.
You said it's personal for Jaylen Brown. What did I miss? Because that nigga is upset.
I mean, he's not upset.
He's not upset. He just want that bitch. He just, he like, look, we back this. We
bro, but it don't seem a little bit more ferocious or something. Like he crossing in the paint.
Game 2. Remember they showed him on the replay. He was like, bro, we got it, we good. He was chill about it. He greasy as hell.
I think he's just a crazy athlete who honestly we need to have a discussion about not who's the better player.
No, we ain't
but who's the more impactful player?
Don't do it. Take JT away from the team.
I'm just saying.
No.
Just saying.
Don't do it.
Oh, just saying.
We ain't gonna do it first.
It's a serious conversation.
We ain't gonna do somebody that's habitual on the first team All-American.
You're right. First team All-NBA. I got you. You're right. I'm sorry, JC. I'm sorry, Jason. But Jaylen Brown playing out of his fucking mind right now, and low key brought the thought into my head.
He's doing his robbing shit. So.
They said you look like 2 fucking Batmans.
We'll see how tomorrow goes, man. Shit. If we lose tomorrow, I swear I ain't watching the rest of this shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say I ain't watching. I'm gonna watch.
No, I ain't. Hell no.
I'm gonna watch us go out. That's what. Look, we lose tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna be like. We made it, bro. Fuck it.
Oh, I've been saying that.
We happy we made it, but
I've been saying that.
All right, I got 5. I don't know y'all
Mm-hmm.
knowledge on sports movies.
Okay, I got a couple.
Okay, I'm
very
gonna
biased.
name 5.
Mm-hmm.
5 sports movies. I want y'all to put them in order.
Okay.
Some of y'all might not have seen it. Some of y'all might see it. So we got Friday Night Lights.
Okay.
We got Coach Carter.
Oh, I was hoping you was gonna say that one.
We got Like Mike.
Okay.
Okay, I know where I'm putting that one.
We got The Blind Side.
Mm-hmm.
Know where I'm putting
And
that
then
one.
we got Space Jam, the original.
Okay.
Damn, Reg, that's good.
Okay.
That's really good.
So we got Like Mike, Space Jam, Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans?
I mean, I remember the Titans.
Oh,
I was
she said Friday Night Lights.
Throw the whole list away.
Friday Night Lights, Coach Carter, and Blindside.
Number 2, Coach Carter.
Number 1, Coach Carter. Oh, no. Number 2, Coach Carter. Number 1, Space Jam.
I'm about to say, we got to give Space Jam his credit.
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter 2.
Okay.
Blindside, number 5. Life Bite, number 4. What's number 3? Whatever number 3. That's me.
No, Like Mike, number 3.
What's the
Everybody grew up watching
Friday
Like
Night
Mike.
Lights.
That's what everybody.
Friday Night Lights? Yeah, okay.
Number 5.
Nah, Friday Night Lights is big. It's gotta be
Blindside was good. Come on now.
Blindside was good, but damn, the truth
But
of the story kind of
actually,
killed that one for
right,
me.
right. I was just about to say, since that shit came out, y'all gotta go last.
Y'all gotta go
why
last
you said
on
that
that
a lot
one.
like that? Nigga?
Boy,
Come on, bro.
y'all sick. That's
No,
some
yeah, we're
fucked
gonna
up
put them at
shit.
5.
Yeah. Okay, so it's really okay. So what we got? Friday Night Lights and Like
Space
Mike.
Jam number 1, Coach Carter 2,
2.
Like Mike 3.
I'm okay with that.
Like Mike 3.
It's really
That's why a lot of
interchangeable.
people got their hooping. Like you grew up watching that shit. Now you want to go out there and hoop and
But
shit.
Friday Night Lights ain't
you
that
had the shoes,
ain't that
used
Boogie
to
Yeah,
Miles
you're
on
right.
that?
Everybody was throwing their shit up because that nigga.
Yeah, you try to get that shit short
Yeah,
by lightning
yeah.
so you can go out there and dunk.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I put that. That's a classic.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with Like Mike at 3.
That's an OG.
Friday Night Lights at 4. Yeah, Blindside at 5.
Blindside.
Five.
That's a solid
That's
list.
a solid list too.
Y'all comment and tell us if y'all like that list. 'Cause
For
That's
real.
good. That's
I
100%.
don't think you can place that better.
Yeah.
Space Jam gotta be at 1 for sure.
That's 2. Yeah.
While we on it, what's our favorite sports movie?
It's probably Remember the
Titans.
that's why when you said that, I was like, yeah,
that's
whole list gotta
that just
go.
hits home for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So
Remember
that,
Titans is hard. I like Glory Road. Glory Road.
Glory Road's a
Road
great
was
one.
hard.
That's the top
Glory
5 for
Road
me
was hard.
personally.
and of course, Love and Basketball. Duh.
Yeah, Love and Basketball was legit.
Yeah.
You like Love and
I
Basketball?
like it, but man, I start getting real cynical. It's like the whole premise of that movie kind of fucked up. That nigga was an asshole.
Bobby.
He said, "You gonna play for what? Bitch,
Man.
I'm finna not to do your ass in."
Yeah.
That shit was fucked
Love
up.
and Basketball was hard.
Mhm.
That's another sports movie that was hard. I don't know. I just had it on top of my head.
Cool Runnings.
I never really seen Cool Runnings like that.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Really, that's a good movie though. It is. It's a Disney sports, so I mean, we don't really got to count that one, but it's a good classic movie though.
Yeah.
Shit.
That was a solid list though.
Hurricane. What was it? Hurricane season.
Hurricane season was hard.
It was hard. It was
That's
hard.
a hard movie.
That's
Alright.
kind of based on the truth. Yeah. So
I
that
know.
was fun.
I know. Ronnie gonna be kind of biased on this statement.
Which one?
What you think? What sport makes the better movie? Football or basketball?
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
I gotta go with basketball.
Yeah, you
Basketball
got
movies
it.
hard.
Yeah.
For one, there's more options with the basketball movies too.
Yeah.
So
Like you mean like when you're watching the play or just like a plot?
Just like the movie, like what makes sport makes better movies? Like you
Like,
got like football
basketball.
movies and basketball movies.
Yep.
Like you got Remember the
Yeah.
Titans.
he
and
might be
Coach
biased
Carter.
too. He gonna say football.
Nah, I think I agree. I think I agree with basketball just because like you can take certain football movies and the way it looks when they're playing is
It
like.
don't look right.
it
Basketball look like it do look
That
kinda
shit look like it's.
But if it don't, it looks really, really bad. Football
Yeah.
is like you they can mix the shots kind of. You can
Yeah.
it look whatever. But basketball, you can tell when niggas don't hoop. Like,
now I do think football got better TV shows.
oh yeah,
I was just about to
Yeah.
bring up a basketball show. I watch it all. What am I trying to say?
What Swagger?
Swagger is
hard.
good. Have you
Swagger's
seen
hard.
Swagger?
Nah, I haven't seen
we
it.
waiting on season. Come on
The
now.
way it's shot, the
It's
shot-
amazing.
it's shot
Like-
crazy.
what's it on?
It's on Apple.
Apple.
Oh shit,
Apple
I
TV.
can watch that.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
watch
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You gonna be hooked.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
And then the little nigga
Don't
really
give it to
hooping
me.
lives, and they got real people who
it's
actually
Lauren-
hoop.
It's Lauren Hill nephew.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, he hard though.
That's
They call
kinda-
it. It is soundtrack dope.
That whole
It
hard.
is KD sponsor. He's the
Yep, he the
producer.
executive producer.
Ice Cube son is the
That's
coach.
all. That's what y'all should have let me
Yep,
right there.
Yep, Ice Cube son is the coach. That's a nice show.
That's
It's-
funny.
it's
That's what y'all
cold.
should have.
It's cold.
I'm waiting on
Sponsor,
season
I'm
2,
with it.
man.
I'm
I'm
with
waiting
it.
on season
I'm buying
2.
whatever KD on. I'm with that.
All right, let's do it. Everybody know y'all got your phone. Let's pull out the prize pick out. Let's get it.
Oh
good.
yeah, speaking of prospect, I hope y'all took my picks
Hold on, here's the other
Come
game.
on.
because Really? From last week's picks or the week before last, all we need is Luka to get what? Let me see.
We go build up
8 more threes.
I should have posted my underdog
picks.
picks.
Gonna get that.
I could have had like 350, but I got sold by one player. I'm trying to see who it was. It was Derek White. Mark ass sold. Look at this shit. Sold the hell out of me,
That's
bro.
That's crazy.
We're gonna do 4 picks for tomorrow's game. Everybody gonna pick a pick.
Okay.
That they want to do.
Let me see. Oh, well, that's easy. It's probably a discounted pick at this point. I was going to say they got Luka at, oh, no, never mind. 32.5.
Everybody pick one.
Okay.
We just gonna go and tell me y'all ready. We just gonna go ahead.
You go ahead, kick it off, Rick. What you like?
I'm still choosing.
You still choosing.
Are those bricks? Why they got bricks on that man?
What you mean? Like, who got bricks?
They got Jason Tatum. This underdog. They got Jason Tatum surrounded by bricks.
Is that that's a bad thing?
That's got to be a bad thing, right?
Ooh.
I'm gonna take
Okay, I got one.
What you got?
If Kristaps don't play, I really do like Lively to get at least 8 points. I think he could do that. When we come back home.
He only got a lot of lobs.
It's gonna be a lot of pick and rolls with that nigga. I think he can get 8 points. He can really score that in the first half. So take Lively 8 points. I really do like that.
Man, I feel like I normally have a rule where I don't take unders on the Mavericks players in playoff games. I really don't want to break that rule, but this 32.5 PRA for Kyrie is looking mad undery.
I don't know. They got his points at 24. I'm not gonna touch shit with Kyrie.
Mad undery.
That's your pick?
I'm not. No, only because.
All right, we got to stand.
I told you.
Only because I don't want to take the under on a Mavericks player, but damn it.
Because when you gamble, you can't bet with feelings. You know what I'm saying?
You can't put your heart in.
Oh shit! If I'm taking the heart out, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Ayo say take Kyrie under.
I don't think his last 5 he's did that.
I got Derek White points, rebounds, and assists 23.5. I'm taking the more.
Yeah,
okay. That's what's I do like that because
that's the exact bet that killed one of my parlays, and that was the 4 out of 5 one. Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
It's all come up with one. Let's agree on one. It's one more.
That's really a good solid 3.
Let me see.
If I was betting with feelings, I'd say fuck Max Cleveland because he ain't getting 1 3-pointer.
We can say under on.
I ain't gonna take that. No, don't take that shit for real because that'll be the
would
day
it be
he
crazy to say under on Tatum points? He's at 27.5. I mean,
27.5.
He have a 25-point game, 25, 10, and 8. That's still a great game. But I don't think he's even, you know what I'm saying? He ain't been playing, he ain't been scoring, rather, all too well. 28 points kind of a, that's kind of a lot. Don't you think?
I don't know. What y'all think about PJ's 2 threes? He think he can get 2 threes?
Yeah, 1.5? Yeah. That's I'll take that.
I like that.
I like that. I like that.
So that's 4 right there.
Yeah.
So
we got Lively over 8 points.
Yeah.
PJ over 2 threes. We got Derek White.
Wait. I'm sorry. Is it 1.5?
1.5. That's 2.
Okay. So you gotta make 2. He gotta make. Okay, bad. Yeah.
2 threes.
Lively 8 points. Yeah.
PJ at 2 threes. Derek White's PRA over.
Yeah.
And you got Kyrie's PRA under.
Kyrie's PRA under.
That's woo.
Kyrie's PRA under. That's solid, bro. I ain't gonna lie, and I really feel bad having to say that.
That's all 4. I'm locking that in now. So
facts.
That's the top of the keys. 4 play for y'all. If you feeling it, throw a little something on it. But let's see how it go. I got faith in it. We're gonna do right.
I would not be mad if Kyrie proved me wrong. I won't.
Sometimes you got to do that to
you know what I'm saying?
Get them to turn the hell up.
But
Kyrie, we don't think you're gonna do it, nigga.
Now you turn up, that means
we
the likelihood or chances that we winning is.
I mean, look, that's why you gotta say he going under so he can do some shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the under again.
Sometimes you gotta sacrifice a little $5.
Yeah. Shit. We didn't say go heavy on the motherfucker.
Oh God, that's exactly how I think too. I'll be like, man, look, if I'm wrong, I'll be happy as hell. I'm wrong on this one.
Yeah.
Hey, we not responsible for none of y'all betting habits.
Right.
You know, say y'all
bet at your own risk.
Bet responsibly.
Y'all addicted to betting because y'all watched the Top of the Key podcast.
Please.
Yeah.
I need one of the little fast people to do.
Bro, look, don't chase your bets. Basically, that's the main rule. Don't chase your bets. If you lost and you have 5 legs and you got 4 right, it just was not meant to be. Come back next time with a better bet.
Right.
Don't chase it. Or make less bets. Do less legs. Do 4 legs instead of 5.
Same shit though, but hey. Bet responsibly. Well, we had a really great show, guys.
I agree.
It was a really great show, despite it, like, a lot of controversy with the Mavs and whatnot. We're not gonna see eye to eye group. I will tell y'all that.
Yeah.
But Mavs, I want y'all to prove me wrong. But hey,
please, bro.
I'm just glad we made it this far.
Mavs, I need y'all to win. At least 2 more games for Roni's birthday, please.
Please. If y'all can really do that while I'm out of town, Mavs, I swear,
she gonna go. She gonna buy the ball.
Look, I'll buy 5 bottles.
Everybody shot.
But thank you all for tuning in. Make sure y'all continue to like and subscribe. We definitely see the love and support. We really appreciate it. If you can continue to share, like, and subscribe to our channel, our Facebook page, YouTube. We on Apple now. We on all the platforms. So y'all turn up with us. We definitely continue appreciate the support. Once again, it's your big homie Roni signing out alongside AO and Rex.
Appreciate y'all.
And please make sure y'all tune in next week, all right? Yeah. We gonna it's gonna be a good one.
A great one.
We're gonna see what
hopefully it won't be a funeral.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Nobody wear black yet.
See you.